Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be kind of quick, kind of short, kind of sweet. So most of the guitars I talk about on my channel are affordable guitars, sub $500. So I wanted to compile a list of my 5 favorite sub $500 guitars, affordable guitars, cheap guitars, whichever label you want to put it. I don't find them to be cheap because they're not cheaply made anymore. Affordable guitars are made with pretty good quality these days. So let's jump right into it. This is a guitar that, you know, if you guys are in the guitar YouTube community, you've definitely heard of Eart guitars. I'm checking out their headless series right here. So this one, I'm looking at the listing off of Amazon. 2 of these guitars I have listed from Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so I will put these 2 links in my description. If you ever so feel inclined to grab one of these, please go ahead and use my link. No extra cost to you, helps out the channel just a little bit. So we're looking at the black no veneer finish on this Eart headless guitar. Dual humbucking solid body guitar. Roasted ass body with burled maple veneer. 5-piece roasted maple paddock neck. Now, I've always been talking about my next guitar is going to be a roasted maple neck, and I mean, for $370, I don't see how I can go wrong with getting a guitar like this. Like, look at the finish on that. That looks really cool. Looks like there's like a mini 0 fret there, which is awesome. Not really. Or on the back of the head stock. And the body shape is really cool. Looks like you can kind of do like a classical position and modern position as well, which is great. So it is a tremolo fixed dual functioning bridge. So that means you can either set it in tremolo mode or fixed hardtail mode, which is actually really cool for any versatile players out there that want that sturdiness of a hardtail bridge, but, you know, want to get their whammies in. It says here hard polished stainless steel frets. So again, I've never played one of these. I do have a friend who I'm gonna image right here. He's in a local band called Parallels. They're a really good like progressive metal hardcore band in the New Jersey area, kind of popping off right now. So shout out to Lunchbox. Here's his Instagram and here's his band's page. Go give them a follow. They're awesome. New stuff coming soon. I'm actually hoping to catch a show later this month. COVID allowed. So it's got a U to C compound neck. So it's got a 9.5 to 14 compound radius. I enjoy compound radius because it allows you to get the chords up top and then get more shreddy and stable as you go up the neck. Look at this blue finish. This blue finish is awesome. That's really cool. And they've got their, I guess, you know, wood finish. The purple finish is sick. I think if I were to get this, it might be in this purple finish. If anybody follows my music, it's from Empyrean. Purple's kind of my color there. This is awesome. For $369, you're getting a lot of bells and whistles. Roasted maple neck. Now, I've never played one, but I hear that it keeps intonation just a little bit tighter. You don't have to adjust the neck as much, which is why I want my next guitar to have a roast maple neck, just to compare between all the other guitars I have. I don't really find myself intonating my other guitars that often. I'm gonna have them all go for a setup shortly from a local musician here in my hometown that does setups. But, you know, always take care of your instruments, guys. Get a setup as often as possible. So that is the Eart headless guitars. They do sound awesome. I have heard them in a live setting. Again, I'll post a clip. It's a cell phone video clip, so the audio is not fantastic. But again, my buddy Lunchbox is playing it with his band Parallels in a local show here in New Jersey. Next guitar I want to look at, and you guys have all heard of them, Donner guitars. Just want to go up the price point just a little bit, see what we got here. $199, solid alder body guitar for adult beginners. They call this their green. This one actually has a coil split in it, which is awesome. That's a feature you would see in a much higher end guitar. So that's really cool. Interesting that they put that in there. You can get this on Amazon for $33.33 a month for 6 months. That's really cool. So let's see what you get with this one. Humbucker single coil. Donner pickups, looks like they're made in Korea. Coil split push pull for the tone knob, which is awesome. Vintage style pickup, vintage style tremolo, vintage style tuners, which is really cool. C-shaped neck, 22 frets on this. I mean, for under $200, this guitar is definitely doable for any beginner to intermediate player that wants to, you know, maybe start even going out and practicing with their buddies in a garage setting. Push up, bud. But maybe you don't want to take out an expensive guitar and have that ruined with beer, drinks, or anything like that, get all gross and sticky. So I definitely am a believer that affordable brands are great, especially for the touring or playing gigging musician, because then you're not worried about getting any bar gunk on an expensive guitar, which I have seen and have had happen before. Moving on from Donner, this guitar has been across YouTube like a night walker. Harley Benton. They go as low as $80. Now these do ship from Germany, so the shipping rates are around $70 to the US. They fluctuate, and right now with the pandemic, I think they're around the $70, $80 range for shipping. But again, still, you know, I've looked at grabbing myself one of these guitars before, particularly their Fusion series. Again, because I'm into the idea of a roasted maple neck. For $330, this guitar comes with a roasted maple neck, bolt-on neck. Sorry, it's actually Canadian flame maple neck. So Canadian flame maple, but just look at that color on that neck. That looks gorgeous, and the guitar body itself looks fantastic. Tremolo, dual humbuckers. I do not believe these come with locking tuners. Locking tuners are something that I am a huge fan of. No, they do not look like they're. I actually stand corrected. These are locking tuners. So I'm sure Harley Benton locking tuners. It is a Nyato body, bolt-on Canadian flame maple neck, roasted maple fingerboard, ivory dot inlays, C-shaped neck, 25.5 scale length, 12-inch radius, Graphtec nut, Roswell, Alnico bridge, and Alnico humbuckers. Chrome hardware. Looks like they currently have them set to 10 to 46 on the string gauge, which is actually really cool. So I'm kind of torn between the Eart and Harley Benton for my next buy. My birthday is coming up next week. I might treat myself. Leave in the comments below, out of the two, which you think would be a better buy, Harley Benton Fusion or the Eart headless. But again, $329. Again, I think purple has been kind of where I'm leaning toward. I think they have one. I could be wrong. Nope, I'm not. This guy just looks sick with the gold and purple specs. I mean, come on. You cannot go wrong. Sparkle purple. I don't know, guys. Might need your help in the description. Let me know down below. On from Harley Benton, this is the one that I am a huge proponent of. It's a guitar that I currently own, a Mitchell MS450. Now, if you guys missed the sale on Guitar Center, I apologize, but they were running a sale on these guitars for around $199. I have a video where I had tons of comments saying that people bought the guitar after checking out my video, and it was on sale for $199. I bought it used for like $260 something when I had got mine, but now they're back on Guitar Center's site around $399 brand new, which is awesome. Mitchell also has a lot of other really great affordable guitars. So for like S-type bodies, modern S-type, 220, 300. This one's a mini double cutaway for $140. a short scale for 150, an LP style for 150, a used Mitchell MD300, I believe that stands for like modern. So look, this might be the series right under the 450. But the 450 is fantastic for any LP style lover out there. I got it to compare against my Epiphone Les Paul. My Epiphone Les Paul is a pretty heavy guitar playing live. I've played it live a few times. And after like 4 or 5 songs, like, you know, I'm working the shoulders out a little bit, just getting some kinks out. But the MS450 is super light. And the MS450, for again being under $500, comes with locking tuners. As you can see on the back there. Locking tuners, I'm pretty sure they're just some stock locking tuners. Dual coil split, both in the neck and bridge pickups, which is awesome. 3-way toggle, dual humbuckers, side dot inlays. They call them piranha tooth inlays on the front of the guitar as well. It does have a really deep cut on the body, which I like. Back cavity, so you can change out some components if you like. But I think as a stock instrument for, again, under $500, this thing is a beast. I wrote a lot of my demos on this guitar. Specifically lately, this guitar is in drop C. Do a lot of my practicing with that guitar, my daily exercises on this guitar. When I got it, the intonation was fantastic. I haven't actually had it intonated since I got it. I'm going to have it intonated soon, but that's just because I just need to change my strings and get it ready for some recording that I'm going to be working on. So let's see some specs on this guitar. Solid body, single cutaway, mahogany, flame maple top, gloss finish. It's a 1960s slim tapered neck, mahogany neck, set neck, 24 and 3/4, two-way truss rod, gloss finish, Pal Ferro fretboard, 12-inch radius, jumbo frets, 22 frets, passive pickups, high power Alnico with coil tap in both neck and bridge, 2 volume, 1 tone, 3-way toggle as we said, coil split yes for both, 6 strings, and it looks like if you buy it brand new, you're getting D'Addario EXL 9s to 42s on that. I have 10 to 46s on this guitar. I think on most of my guitars. The 7 string, I'm not sure what that is. I bought that used. But yeah, guys, again, for anybody that's looking for a new guitar or a beginner, don't be afraid of looking at used gear or affordable brands, because you're just getting started. And believe me, you don't need a Fender, you don't need a Gibson. As great as they are, you don't need anything to break your bank. The last brand that I want to talk about, I've played a few by Monoprice. The brand is Indio. Look at the prices here. They've got a lot of different body types. Again, LP style. They've even got offset body style, Strat style, Tele style, Jaguar style, which is fantastic. $250, $229. This one's just $100. I probably wouldn't go with that one, but let's check out the specs for the one that's for $250. Semi-hollow body guitar, black finish. This looks really cool. Flame maple semi-hollow body with a good bag in charcoal finish. Semi-hollow body boardwalk, most revered and well reviewed by Indio. Again, $250, not going to break the bank. Rosewood fingerboard, black inlays, maple body, maple neck, double cutaway, ceramic humbucker pickups, so it looks like it's their own brand. And it's apparently professionally set up in California. True semi-hollow body construction. So it does have a center block to mount the pickups, which supposedly is supposed to eliminate feedback, as you can see here. This is a really nice guitar. I doubt it has locking tuners and things like that, but again, let's check out their full specs. 6 strings, double cutaway, maple top, maple body, rosewood fretboard, maple neck, set in neck construction, C-shape, 350mm radius, which might be 9.5, not sure, 22 frets, and their proprietary pickups. So for $250, that isn't bad. And it looks like the natural, the amber, and the sunbursts are sold out, so they have currently charcoal and black. Oh, gray and black are in stock. The black looks real fresh. Alright guys, so those are my top 5 affordable guitar brands that I've been checking out and reading up on. Another brand that I haven't tossed in is Glary Guitar. I own a Glary bass. It's that one hanging up right there. I think it's great for the price I got it for. It was like 80 bucks on Amazon. It was just something I needed for a recording. I was tired of using MIDI bass. I wanted something that felt a little more real in the mix. So I grabbed one of those, 4-string bass. That one's tuned to drop C. Gets the job done. I really can't complain. A buddy of mine does have a Glary T-style guitar. That came with a pretty big nick on the body. That could have happened in shipping, but who knows. So there's always some precautions you need to take when buying from straight online distributors, because you don't get to actually play the guitars itself. But again, for under $500, most of these were under $400. If you're a beginner intermediate player and you're doing local gigs at your local bars, I think it's a really good idea to have an affordable brand, so that way if anything, knock on wood, were to happen, beer spills on the guitar, it falls off the stage, you're not worried that you just dropped a $600, $700, $800, $900 guitar. But if you guys like this type of video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what you think I should grab between the Eart or the Harley Benton, and be kind to each other. Stay dreaming. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get it down below off of my Etsy store with a few other items that I am currently pushing. Any sales go to helping these videos just get a little bit better. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay positive and be kind to yourself and others. Peace.